Welcome to DietHealth video. I'm Sarah Dusso, and today I'm with fitness expert Stephen Cabral. And today he's going to share with all of you guys at home how to shave off 1 minute off of your mile time. So 5Ks, 10Ks, super popular right now in the spring and into the summer. How do you tell your clients to increase or rather decrease their time?
So yeah, one of the big things are most people who are trying to decrease their time and they're kind of a recreational runner, they're probably somewhere around 8, 9, 10 minutes. So if we want to get that, let's just take this for example. You're doing a 3-mile race and you're currently running 8-minute miles. You're at 24 minutes total for your race and you want to get that down to 21 minutes.
Sounds just like me.
And I say with the majority of people are doing around 8, 9 minutes. And people who are doing it a couple times a week and running, I'm not suggesting you run 5 times a week. This is a twice-a-week program that I'm going to give you right now. So what I suggest is this. You're currently running 8-minute miles. We want you to run 7-minute miles. So what we do is we start off at a 7-minute mile pace. So typically, if you were to run right now at 7 minutes a mile, you would not be able to keep that pace going because you can't sustain that. But I want you to do it for 1 mile. So you can do it for 1 mile. So obviously you have to have a watch for this and you have to be able to track your distance. So those are easy things to do. I mean, there's iPhone apps for it right now. There's pedometers. There's all sorts of different things that you can track your mileage. So what I want you to do is go at a 7-minute mile pace, and once you hit that mile, rest and walk for 4 minutes. Walk for 4 minutes, just letting your heart rate recover, letting your body recover, taking some nice deep breaths in and just keep your body moving. Once the 4 minutes is up, you run another 7-minute mile. Okay? Walk for 4 minutes, run one more 7-minute mile. So basically what you did was you ran 21 minutes, but you added 2 4-minute breaks in there. So, 8 plus 21, so we're at 29 minutes total. That's your whole workout right there. And then obviously you can do a cool down if you choose to, it's up to you. So then what we do, that's week 1. Week 2, or counting backwards in the month, we're gonna take your rest, same exact plan, 7-minute mile, now 3 minutes rest. Run a 7-minute 1 miler right there. Take your 3 minutes and then do it again. Week 2, 2 minutes rest. Week 1, you see how this is going, 1 minute rest. Now, if you look at this, it's very, by the book, this is how you do it, but that's how you improve your speed. You can't just be an 8-minute miler, go out there and try to run faster. It's just not gonna happen because what's gonna happen is you're gonna start to switch energy systems and you're gonna overload and you're gonna have to stop. You'll cramp up or whatever might happen. But this is very systematic. It's almost like doing interval training, but you're taking this bigger interval, which is a 7-minute run, and then doing a longer walk, and then just decreasing that walk time, that rest time. So it's gonna be an awesome way for you literally to say, I went from 24 minutes for a 3-miler to 21 minutes in 4 weeks. So if you try this, let us know how it worked, because it has worked for my clients, and I know it'll work for you. I know we want to talk about Shin Splints a little too, just as a little bonus tip. So some of Sarah's clients, some of Sarah's people online have been asking, what do I do for Shin Splints? Well, the best thing to do is not get them in the first place. Because when you do have them, it's a pain, it really is. So let's talk about what not to do. So you have to use full range of motion. So that means when you're running, you can't run just completely flat-footed hitting the ground like this, okay? And when you break and you hit your heel like this, then you're not using the full range of motion and all that weight's going into your quadricep as a braking motion. So think about this, when you run, squeeze your glutes and push off so your foot extends like this. So it's here and then you want your ankle to extend. So you have to use a full range of motion because that anterior tibialis muscle in the front of your shin, if it stays tight the whole time, it's gonna lock up and you're gonna start to get those tears. Okay, so what we want to do is just fully extend it and then contract, extend, contract. If you do get shin splints, one of the best things that I used to do when I used to run track is I'd freeze a Dixie cup full of water, just peel it back a little bit, and I would ice my shins. I would also use a foam roller, foam roll them out gently, because remember, they're going to be sore. And that shin splint actually means you're creating microscopic tears. So it needs time to rest. Don't go back on it too hard. You might want to use like a free runner or something lighter to get your movement down and keep training. And then ease back into your training, making sure you stop when you start to feel those shin splints and you do a better warm-up. Most people just aren't warmed up enough when they start. And
I used to get shin splints all the time, and I recently kind of figured out how to get rid of them personally, and that was finding a shoe that worked for me and running on the dirt path.
It's a good tip. Yep.
Sometimes you can't. If you live in a city, you have to run on pavement, but if you have a park or anything, and they sometimes have the dirt paths right next to the cement, that helps a lot too. Hopefully you enjoyed these tips. Check out Stephen's blog on DietHealth for more tips on how to improve your 5 or 10K time. And as always, don't forget to check out our other amazing videos featuring Stephen. We'll see you soon. Bye.